Hi everyone, my name is Mackenzie Solis. I am Jared Scott's booking agent and have been working with him and learning about this entire industry for almost 10 years now. So I am here to help you guys to build 5-star service for your clients and fill any gaps and give as much value and knowledge as possible. So I hope that in touching on some of these topics, we can just kind of help you guys build this out to be the best that it can possibly be and maybe identify any gaps that you currently have in the processes you have already. So first off, we're going to start off with the event checklist. So these are things that need to be on your checklist: contract signed, that we have the deposit either secured, that it's coming, or we have made a adjustment to the terms and agreements in regards to that. Next, we want to make sure that we have our documentation such as W-9 sent out, and we need to identify here, do they want us to have insurance or additional insured? Do they require any extra courses? Do they require something like a mandated reporter, some 2 or 3 hour course? Do they, every district is different, every client is different. Sometimes they ask you to complete courses to speak at their event. Let's make sure we identify these things and we put them on the checklist so that everything is handled before the event. Another thing that we need to confirm is, do we need to fill out a vendor registration packet? If you're working in schools or in some businesses, this is necessary. It also can be waived if you're being paid by the PTA or PTSA. If it's some sort of independent financial backing, you don't have to do these things. Otherwise, this is a requirement. So we definitely need to handle this beforehand and put this on the checklist. Another thing that we need to do is add the event to our calendar as a booking agent, your speaker's calendar, and to the event, the person holding the event's calendar, that we're all agreeing on this date, at least, or tentative dates after we have signed this contract. Next, logistics call. This is where I get all of the information lined out and we all agree and we're all on the same page about what's happening, when it's happening, what time it's happening, all of the details. So I put this on the event checklist to ensure that we have scheduled this call, and I always do it at minimum 30 days out from the event. If at all possible, I'm like, in a couple days or next week, let's get this handled. The sooner the better, so that everyone has all of the details necessary. I also have on the event checklist, are we providing them, or is our team providing them with any flyers or any marketing materials for the event? Sometimes we customize our flyers for schools, for conferences, for business events, just because we're pretty picky about what it looks like. It also takes something off of their plate. Something that's important in offering 5-star services is really making sure that you're filling all of the gaps. The people who are booking you are busy. They have a lot on their plate just work-wise. So the more details and more logistics that you can handle for them and remind them about, the better. The more likely they are to bring you back out again. If they have to chase you down for details and have anxiety about whether or not you're going to be there when you say you are, or if you're prepared, or what you're bringing, these are things that would cause them to have uncertainty or feel like this was a stressful experience. I also like to add to the event checklist of things that we need to have. We have the day of schedule, the AV setup. So sometimes we bring our own equipment to events that don't have really great sound, because that's important to us and it's important to the experience. We even have a projector, and we bring that at times if it's not going to be good enough. We want to offer the best experience possible, and I understand that these are possibly things that you work up to, but something to aim for. Another thing that we do is we identify, is there someone going to be announcing the speaker and whom that's going to be? Or you can take it a step further and make yourself your own intro video. We have done this and got it edited and made it look really nice, and we have that available as well. And then we just need to outline like the speaker's personal preferences as well and make sure that we have this on the list. For different instances, different events, sometimes there's a lot going on in a day and we need to make sure that we're allowing time for them to eat, drink, catch up, go to the bathroom, whatever it may be. So just remember to keep this on your list and to get this handled. As well as booking travel. We also need to talk about topics and the message being delivered. And I think that is pretty much it as far as your checklist goes. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.